Stand up on your feet one more time. I need everybody in this hotel to know that this gentleman is here. And I want you to give it up for my brother, Mr. Riyahd Jones.
Yo, how's everybody feeling? Woo! It is lit. We've had like sardines in here. All right, perfect. So first thing first, if you're holding a seat, we can't have that tonight or today. If you're holding a seat, please, if you have a purse or anything in the seat, please move it so we can have some people sit down because we don't want to get shut down. So thank you guys for your time. I won't be before you long. Somebody give me the time real quick. Time's 10:42. I'll be out your hair by 11. So guys, my name is Riyahd Jones. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Columbus, Georgia, and my background is football. Yeah. I played football from the age of 5 until I was 23 years old. And just like anybody else growing up playing sports, you think your only way to make it out is through sports, right? So I grew up in the hood, so I thought sports, rapping, trapping, that was the things that I would have to do. So ultimately, I wanted to bring, some shine to my last name, so I chose football. Played at the University of Tennessee, graduated from there, also played. Yeah. So what there? Oh, go Vols. There we go. Perfect. So I played at Tennessee, and also played at Georgia Southern University, got a shot with the Detroit Lions, and when I got there, I said, man, life is good, we finally made it, it's lit. But my very first day, I got cut and sent back home. And as I'm on this flight, I'm asking myself well, first of all, I'm telling myself bro, that was quick. That was the first thing. But the second thing, I'm like, yo, Riyahd, what in the world do you do now? Everybody that you know is a rapper, a trapper, or athlete. And if you want to create wealth, it's going to be hard for you to do that if you're not in the NFL right now. And everybody that you know that's doing something worthwhile, that's notable, like working a job, they weren't making any money. Now, how many people in the room know somebody that works a job? How many people in the room know somebody that's broke from working a job, broke at a job? So that's the same thing I was saying. I said, man, Riyahd Jones, what makes you so special, right? Because you got this degree that you're going to be different from everybody else because everybody had degrees, but everybody was still broke. So I said, man, if you want something different, there's going to be something different that you're going to have to do. So I got involved in this industry of home-based business at the age of 23 years old. Completely changed the game for me. And I'm just so grateful to Mr. Chad Thompson. If you give me a hand clap, please. Because that's the gentleman that actually broke down this concept to me. So really quick, guys, when I saw this vision about 18 months ago, I knew it was going to change the game, not for just me, but for so many people across the world. How many people in the room right now are making money from IML services or products? Just if you're a guest, just look around. Just everybody look around. Look at all these people making money. Can we give it a hand clap? All these people making money. Perfect. So Brittany did all the hard work. I have the easy task. My task is to share with you guys a concept on how you can actually get compensated for sharing this vision with other people. So here's the deal. They said, you know what? If you actually go out there and refer this concept to more people, you can actually get paid more money. Now, who saw the movie Us? Yeah. Was it good?
It was so good.
She just referred me to Us and she didn't even get paid for it. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So every time you refer this concept to somebody, you can actually get compensated for it. So every time you share this concept, guys, you're gonna make $35. So if I share it with Mr. Will here, the camera guy, guess what? I'm gonna make $35. But when he goes out there and shares with somebody else, I'm gonna make $10. Now what you're being exposed to is leveraged income. Most people are they only know about linear income. They only know about going to work for a certain amount of hours to make money. What if there was a way you can make money while you're asleep? Who would be cool with that? Everybody, absolutely. So that's what this concept gives you guys. But this is what I want to share with you. The concept of true residual income. Guys, when I was 23 years old, I was sleeping on a twin-size bed at my parents' house, and I got involved in my first ever home-based business. And as I started doing pretty well, I started making money, and I was looking at my checks. And when I looked at my check, I was getting paid from work that I had done 1, 2, 3 weeks prior. So I went to one of my mentors, my sponsor at the time. I said, yo, Brandon, I was looking at my check, bro, and I think they paid me too much money. He said, Riyahd, what do you mean? I said, bro, they paid me for some work I did like July 7th. It was like July 28th at the time. He said, bro, that's residual income. See, what I want you guys to understand is I'm from the hood.
I played sports my whole life. I had never heard of residual income. I didn't know what that stuff was. So he said, you can make money for doing the work one time. You can consistently get paid for that overtime. I said, brother, can I sign up again? You feel me? So for this compensation plan, guys, you're gonna get some true residual income. So here's what the company says. They said if you refer to 2 people, you get everything for free. But if you refer to 1 more person, anybody know 1 more person in the room outside of 2? Perfect. If you refer to 1 more person, you're gonna get an extra $150 per month. I see, y'all ain't get too excited. But if 150 went missing out of your check, who gonna notice? We all will. So the next position is a position that a lot of people in this room really love, because it's gonna give people a way to really get a true feel of having some real part-time income. When I was in Mississippi doing an event, I was down there, and you know, Mississippi is not the richest place in the world. And I was down there doing an event such similar to this, and I was asking people in the room, you know, did people make $600 a month part-time? And I was like, no. And so I began to think, I was like, wow, this position for only 12 customers in your business is gonna pay you $600 per month. So now what I want you to do is think about how many hours you would have to work at your place of employment to make an extra $600 per month. Is there anybody in the room celebrating Platinum 600 right now? This position is going to pay you real estate income, guys, $600 a month for only finding 12 good friends. And here's the magical part about this opportunity. You don't even have to find all 12 yourself. You can find 3, and those 3 go find the rest. You help 3 get 3, you're not going to get compensated extra $600 per month in income, guys. Just super amazing. Now, the next position is like the foundation of this business, the Platinum 1000 position. You can make an extra $1,000 a month for only 30 customers a part of your organization. And here is the magic. Anybody ready for the magic? Yeah. The magic is you don't have to find all 30 yourself. How many people in the room believe Birdman can't rap? Everybody. Every time Birdman come on the track, we change it. Once he said Mr. Lights, boy, we change it, right? So, what am I telling you? You don't have to be the best. All you gotta do is go find a couple people, and those few will go out there and find the many, because Birdman may can't rap, but isn't it safe to say that he's pretty well off? Yes. Why? Because Birdman went and found who? Lil Wayne went and found who? And Drake and Nicki Minaj and everybody else, and Jacquees, we can throw him in there as well. So, what am I telling you? My fellow entrepreneurs, you don't have to be the best to do this. You just got to find people who are going to take it more seriously than you. So if you found 3 people and they went out there and found, 10 themselves, guys, that's going to pay you an extra $1,000 per month in income. Is there anybody in the room celebrating an extra $1,000 per month in income right now? Stand up and recognize. The cool part about what it is that we do, guys, this part of the business is completely optional. I asked a question before you got started. I said, who made money from using any IML services or products? Pretty much every hand in the room that's a trader, their hands went up. So now what you're being exposed to, guys, is a way where you can actually get started, use your cell phone, make money every single day, just like the banks, right? You can also get this stuff for free by referring 2 people. Then Christopher Terry is so gracious, he said, you know what? I'm even gonna give you the money to trade with. Y'all don't even sound excited about that. He said, I'm gonna give you the money to trade with. You can take the money, pay bills with it, you can do what you want with it, but if you're smart, you would take some of this money and trade it with it. So this next position, guys, is gonna change the game for a lot of people. This next position pays out an extra $24,000 per year in income. So now what you to do is think about what you make in corporate America right now from your own business, right? You make $60K, this position puts you at $84,000. You make $80,000, this position takes you over 6 figures. Is that pretty cool? Yeah. And it's residual, guys. That's what's so cool about it. So I tell people all the time, at Platinum 2000, life gets a lot better because you start moving a whole lot different. See, when you're making $2,000 a month, you start shopping at Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. You stop going to Publix, stop going to Aldi, So is everybody in the room celebrating $2,000 per month in income right now?
I was platinum 1,000 when I walked in. I'm now platinum 2,000.
How long have you been involved in IML?
A little over a year and a half.
A little over a year.
I started in Afghanistan.
You started IML in Afghanistan?
Yeah.
Wow, can we give her a hand clap, please?
Can somebody say another level?
You're really starting to make your way now. I like to call this position a time freedom position. The data tells me that the average, listen to me, the average household income between two people, husband and a wife, in America is anywhere between $54,000 to $57,000 per year. So just think about that. That means one person brings in about 20-something, somebody else may bring in about 30-something at this position. Well, this position, Platinum 5,000, actually pays out a minimum, somebody say minimum? A minimum of $60,000 per year. If the average household income is $54,000 to $57,000 per year, that means when somebody gets to this position, they can comfortably walk away from corporate America and get their time back. And since the money is residual, guess what? They have time to go do the business that they really, really want to do. Does that make sense, guys? Is there anybody in the room celebrating Platinum 5,000, making an extra $60,000 per year? Perfect. So, if you don't mind, just say your name, how long you been at IML, and where you're going to be a chairman 10.
My name is Riyahd Monk. I've been in IML for almost 2 years now, and we will be chairman by the convention in Dallas this year.
How you guys doing? Vince Murphy, been in IML for about a year and a half. I'll be chairman by the end of the month.
Hello everyone, my name is Parrish Whitaker. I've been in the company now 11 months, going on 12, and I'll be a chairman May 9th.
Somebody say chairman. Your life changes at chairman. That's what I want you to know. Your life completely changes at chairman 10. So can we give it back to the people that are making an extra $5,000? Chairman 10 actually pays out a Pell Grant every week. Who's been in college before? A Pell Grant every single week. So this position, Chairman 10, actually pays out a minimum of $10,000 per month. So it actually changes your tax bracket and everything. So now what I want you to do is think about your life right now and imagine, it's April right now, imagine 5 months from now, you potentially be in a position where you're now making a minimum of $10,000 per month. And can we have all our Chairman 10 come to the front of the room, please? So if you guys don't mind, just share who you are, how long you've been in IML, and how does it feel to be a chairman, and just give them something that can help them go chairman, really, really quickly, not long at all.
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Jazz Williams from Columbus, Georgia. I've been at Marcus Live for about a year and a half. We hit a chairman in 90 days, and so if I could give you guys anything.
You said give them.
So here's the deal. Like, this was my first time, honestly, really ever making 6 figures throughout an entire year, and it's completely transitioned my life. When I seen this concept, I was 2 months behind in my car note. I was selling shoes for my wife to actually have gas money to get to work, and to go from that to making a minimum, no income claim of $2,500 a week is just completely different. And so, like, you guys should just go for it. Go for it.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling? My name is Malcolm Garrison, guys. You heard from my wife, my lovely wife, Brittany Garrison, earlier. We got started this opportunity a year and a half ago. Fast forward to Chairman 10 now. One thing I will say to you guys, you absolutely have to be intentional about your business. Be intentional about this opportunity. When we made that decision, we increased our income substantially. So that's what I have for you guys.
What's up, everybody? So, like he said, we've been in the opportunity a year and a half, and the biggest thing I would really say is Guys, belief is the magic. There's no secret sauce. It's your belief. And if you can raise your level of belief, you can change the course of your entire life.
Hey guys, my name is Jaleesa. I've been with the company a year and 7 months. A little advice, like Brittany said, y'all, the only difference from everybody up here, we just didn't quit, okay? We're no different. So y'all, it's chairman season, so y'all ready to be chairman? Say chairman.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Paris Simmons. I was also fortunate enough to hit chairman in 90 days. And then, if I could give one word of advice, it would be to take massive action. You all know when you're giving 100%, you know when you're giving 10 or 20%. So if you really want to do this, you got to go all out. You got to believe, and it's already done.
My name is Mark Sterling. Excited to be here. I remember that Pell Grant. I bought a bedroom set. Didn't have the metal thing at the bottom of the skull. Yeah, milk prints. Pell Grant. Anyway, who in here has goals? Anybody got a goal? Right? I'm going to encourage you not to want your goals. I want to encourage you to need them. See, wants are some things that you never attain. Because how many times in life you want to lose weight, you want to make more money? Wants never happen in your life because wants are things you don't have, but needs are things that you must have. Find something that you must have and need it. Let it flip into a desire, and understand that desires are things that the Creator will give you if you put them inside of your heart. So get beyond your wants and get into your needs. Let's make this thing work.
Hello, I'm Molly Stutz, and we have been in the business for 2.5 years. And guys, you see the people up here making $10,000 a month, but the average American family could avoid going into foreclosure, bankruptcy, and even divorce with just an additional $500 a month. So in this organization, all you have to have is 12 people to make $500 a month, and any and everybody in here knows 12 people. So let's save your family from financial ruin by just making things happen for $500 a month.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Michael Stotts. I'm the other half of this equation. Listen, that Pell Grant's off the chain, bro. That Pell Grant bought me my first car. Supposed to use it for school. It was good, right? But no, being the chairman here, we did it in 4.5 months. And like Perry said, we took massive action. But here's the thing you got to look at in becoming a chairman. You just have to find other people that you can serve. If you don't have the desire to serve other people, you'll never stand here as a chairman. The money will come, but be service-minded. So that's the power of becoming a chairman.
How's everybody doing? Yeah! How's everybody doing? Yeah! Wow, take a look around. Take a look around. If you got a seat, be grateful. Yeah. If I have 3 keys to become a chairman 10, I would say always be prepared for success. Always be prepared for success. Have a game plan that benefits other people. And to be ready to do the work. How many of you ready to do the work? Yeah.
Can we give it back to all our church, please? Also, real quick, so what I want you guys to know that this is a star-studded event. Somebody say star-studded. It is star-studded in this joint. So here's the deal, guys. The first 6-figure rank is one of Chairman 10, but we have so many other chairmen in the room. I just want to make sure I recognize everybody. Can we give it up for Mr. Chad Thompson, Chairman 50 here at the And you guys are going to please stick around. Can we get up for the King of Forex, Mr. Dr. Spiller in the room? Chairman 50. Can we give it up for Jeff and Angela Crooks saying Chairman 50 is IML. Can we give it up for Chairman 25, Justin Owens, for putting together this amazing event. Can we give it up for Chairman 100, Mr. Gary Roberts?
Do we have any other chairman in the room that I do not see right now? All right, perfect. Looks like we're good. What I want you to understand is that as you begin to write, every time you write something down, you're taking a step to changing your life. So I'm looking for a couple people in this room that are serious about changing their life and want to go to the next level. Right? Brittany shared how much it was to get involved in what it is that we do. If you think $195 is expensive, wait until you get the bill for doing nothing. Because everything will then be expensive.
Right.
The shoes, the cars, everything. I said, man, that's too expensive because you didn't take advantage of the opportunity. So we have applications. Do we have any guests in the room that are looking to get started today and take control of their future? If you are, raise your hand and we'll make sure to get your application.